Hi, one of the most common questions I get is this. If I don't do a written estate plan, won't my spouse and children get my assets anyway? And the answer is yes, but they may not get them how you would want, when you would want. The process may not look the way you would want. If something were to happen to you and you had assets in your individual name, the first thing that would happen is a process called probate, because here in the state of Minnesota you would have passed away without an estate plan. That's known as intestate. And so the state of Minnesota has a plan for you. It's called probate. And what that means is some interested person, which can be anyone with an interest in your affairs, could petition the court to become your personal representative. Once that person's appointed, their job is to collect your assets, pay the debts, and then distribute the assets to your beneficiaries, again, which may or may not be the people you would want. The court would determine how those assets are transferred to your beneficiaries, which again may not be in the way you would want. And if you have minor children, they'll get those assets outright and unprotected at age 18, which as a parent and as an attorney, I think personally is a disaster. The other thing you would have to take into consideration is if for some reason you have a blended family, maybe you have children from a prior relationship. In the absence of a written estate plan, the state may decide how those assets go. And it may go to all of your children, some of the children, none of the children. It could all go to a current spouse, potentially to the detriment of your children from your prior relationship. So again, the process might not be what you would want. You could end up with somebody managing the assets that you wouldn't want. They could go to your children not in the way you would want, or they could be, the beneficiaries could be people you wouldn't want. And so to make sure that you have the peace of mind of making sure that your wishes are followed upon your passing, you need a written estate plan. And if you have any questions on that, give us a call at 763-420-5087.